And now we move on to the next movie in this ranking of 2026 so far. And our next movie is The Bride. This one came out in the month of March, and oh my god, it is one of the most incoherent movies that I have seen this year. Maybe all my life. That might be hyperbole, but I say it with certainty. What were they trying to do with this movie, really? Can someone explain it to me? Because I really don't know. There are so many incoherent moments, such bombastic moments of dialogue as well, that makes you go, what? I understand that you're trying to be artsy-fartsy. I get that. You're trying to, stand out from everybody else. But there's got to be a meaning to it, right?
Wrong.
But this movie is just in your face, like, here, do you like it? Do you like it? Is it cool? Is it cool? I mean, back up, man. Let me make up my own mind with it. So the plot of The Bride is basically Frankenstein's monster, or Frankenstein, I can't even remember. Frankenstein's monster is very lonely. He wants a companion. What does he do? He reincarnates, reanimates somebody. Boom, she becomes his bride. And now we have a Bonnie and Clyde type story of the dead. The Walking Dead, Bonnie and Clyde reanimated show. I'm not far off though. Does this movie have any positives? Maybe. I'd say Jessie Buckley is really good in the movie. She's given a lot to do, and I think she handles it very well. She's a new Oscar-winning actress. I haven't seen Hamnet yet, but I've heard nothing but the best about her performance, and I'll give it to her in this movie. She's good. She's really good. But if she was given better material and better dialogue and better direction, nothing against the director, but a better direction with this movie, she could have maybe got another Oscar nomination. I'm being honest, she could have. But with what we've seen in this movie, not so much. And I'd say the most important thing about this movie is it didn't have the best structure. It wasn't going about telling its story in the best way. It went from point A to point B to point C, just like, okay, we're getting to the end somehow, but what's the meaning of it all? And another thing that I noticed about this movie that a lot of people have also noticed, when people start following the bride because she starts becoming this figure as a woman that's talking against the establishment, all of a sudden they start following her and start painting their lips the same way that the bride was painted. They don't give us a really good reason as to why. What's happening? Why are they following her? Why has she become this figure? Was it the one speech that everybody saw? Did everybody by word of mouth spread it around? Why did it have meaning to them when she was talking to basically one character in the movie? And they never explained, why do they like her? Why? Why do you want to follow her? Did they post it on TikTok and she became viral? Oh my god, she's the new sensation. Yay! And even if it was just because they were vigilantes for like 2 minutes in the movie. They didn't have enough time to become famous for it. I have a very strong belief that most of the people that signed on to this movie were just doing it as a favor to Maggie Gyllenhaal, the director, who's the sister of Jake Gyllenhaal. And with the budget of this movie being 90 million, it was a really good favor, I'm assuming, with those paychecks they got. And that's probably the best thing that happened to everybody else. That's not the audience, because they got good money, they got paid well, while we have to watch this love story? I don't even know. When you watch good movies, I mean really, really good movies, and then you give them time, they become even better. You remember more about it. Things resonate with you after you've thought about it more. With this movie, the more I thought about it, when I sat down with it, I'm like, what did I like? Okay, Jessie Buckley was good. What else? Nothing. I don't like anything else about it.
I got nothing.
Even when I was watching it, the amount of times I had this big sigh going, okay, when is this thing gonna end? Oh my god, I just want to find out where it lands in my ranking video. It's not gonna be very high, that's for sure. It's a movie I will never watch again, and I would never recommend it to. Take some solace in the thought that I thought you were a little bit better than Scream 7 for some reason. I don't know why, but Scream 7 just pissed me off too much, and I guess that was it. So going with my new rating system, I would give this bland, boring, and very forgettable.